What's up, YouTube? Today I'm here to show you how to do calipers, rotors, and pads on this 2003 Ford Expedition. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe so I can continue to make videos like this to make your life easier. Anyways, let's get started. The first thing you want to do is this brake line right here. If you have a clamp off tool, don't use vice grips or anything metal because you can dig into the brake line. You want to use something with soft jaws. You can buy a whole pack of these at Harbor Freight for like 10 or 15 bucks. Comes in a pack of like 6 or 7. They're all different sizes. Once you have that clamped off, you can take your brake line off. That's going to be a 15 millimeter. Alright, now you're going to take your two 18 millimeter bolts off, top and bottom. And you're going to want to set that in the box you got it in because there'll be a core on it. And I'm going to steal the bleeder screw out of this old one because the new one they sent me, the bleeder screw was all boogered up. See how it's smashed? So, ain't no point in calling and making them send me a new caliper over a bleeder screw. I can just take the old one out of the old caliper. Hurry up, I'm using that. People always want to borrow my tools when I'm trying to use them. But I'm a nice guy, I let them borrow it. He's working out in the parking lot out there. Kind of hard to drag an air hose all the way out there. Anyways, next you want to hammer your rotor off because they're always a little bit rusted on. I know. Really? I won't be the last. Next thing you want to do is clean the grease off the rotors. Some brake cleaner. New rotors usually have installation oil on them to keep them from rusting.
Let me get some of that roller to go.
You want to make sure you wipe all that off so it doesn't damage the new brake pads. Next, a little trick I'm going to show you to make your life easier. Put a lug nut on, because unlike Hondas, they don't have a hold down screw. This will make putting your caliper on a lot easier. Now we're going to put our caliper on. You can go ahead and tighten those bolts down. Alright, now take your dust boots out. That'd be a 7mm Allen socket. Look at my brake pads. There they are. Little snake would have bit me. Alright. Now, a trick I like to do is, because these are always spread out so far, bend these in a little bit. They'll go right in. Now, before you put this pad on, I should have done that already. You'll get hardware with your caliper. These little clips right here, they go in the bracket. Notch faces up on the bottom. And down on the top. You can see a little cutout right there where it goes. Keeps the pads tight and from rattling around. Alright. Now you put your pad back on. And these pads come with these little clips already on them. They give you the clips with the hardware, but they're already on there, so you don't have to change them. If you get good pads, they'll come with those clips already. You get cheap pads, you'll have to take them off the old pads and transfer them over. Make sure you start those by hand. Couple beds. That one didn't start. Of course, everything wants to fall on the floor. Anything to make me bend over with my hurting back. Get in there. Alright. Now you can put your dust boots back. There. And your bleeder screw that I borrowed from the other caliper on the top. Leave that loose because we're going to gravity bleed it. And your brake line, that little cutout right there, goes caddy corner like that. A new bolt and washer. tighten that real good so those washers smash and they seal. You can go ahead and take that off and leave that loose. When it starts dripping, it's gravity bled. Alright, now this clip right here, that's a little hole. Inside of there, and it's a hole in the brake pad. That in like that. Let's start the bottom first. Now use the clip as your tool. Once you get that hooked in and that hooked in, now you can hook that and push it. You got strong fingers. Sometimes you need a little help. Screwdriver works good. Take the nut off, of course. Perfect timing. Just started dripping. Alright, now we're going to close off the bleeder screw. Lower the vehicle down. We're going to pump the pedal up a few times until it's nice, hard, and high. And then you open that bleeder screw back up for just a few more seconds till you see no more air bubbles and it's bled out. That's all you have to do. You don't have to get an assistant. Everybody thinks you have to get someone in there to pump for you. That's just wasting someone else's time when they're busy doing work, like my guy over there. Normally he'd call me over to help him pump the pedal, but pump the pedal, so I can't talk. But I've been doing this for going on 26, 27 years. And I've never had a car come back with air in it doing this method. Alright, feels good. We're just going to open it up just till it starts dribbling out. You can hit the caliper a couple times to work any air bubbles out, because air bubbles get trapped on the corners of the piston on the inside of the caliper sometimes. There you go, see the little bubbles. Now once you see no more air bubbles, close it off. It's bled out. That's all you have to do. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you like this video, check like down below. Y'all have a good day. Peace out, YouTube.